Collective. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? All right, y'all. So we're going to go into the tarot of the new vision. We're going on the Cosmic Record Oracle, as well as the Vibe About It Spiritual Symbols Volume 2. So that's what I have for us this evening. We're going to go ahead. We're going to kick it off with prayer. All right, let's get into it. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Let it be so, so shall it be forever and always. Ashe. Okay. Hey, Bethany, Elliot, Peter, Washington, Katie, how you doing? Velma, what's up? What's up? What's up, Jenna? How y'all doing? Let me just, I don't want this to fall. Push it back just a little bit. Okay. Welcome to the channel, Lindale, Jenna. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. It's so good to have you here. Okay, okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to kick it off with the tarot. Hey, Latia Jack from Rockland, California. How you doing? Good evening. Okay, okay. I'm glad y'all are here. Do. In case you did not catch it, we did Aries through Cancer. Their readings are up and on the channel. Aries through Cancer. We're going to kick it off with Leo tomorrow. We'll do Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio tomorrow. Okay? That's what I got for us tomorrow. Okay. How you doing? Lindell, good evening. You have that, Latia Jake, what is going on? You had hernia surgery, now your knee going out? My goodness. Child. All right, don't be out there trying to become the bionic woman now. Hey, bit by Charlie, welcome. You finished painting your nails just in time. All right. Let's get into it. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? Starting off with the Hanged Man in reverse. How you doing, Tanya Kelly? The Ace of Wands in reverse. You say I'm making you laugh. I'm just saying, you get all your body parts replaced. You're going to be half woman, half machine. Lord. Okay. Five of Swords is in reverse. The Hierophant is in the upright. Good evening to you too, Tanya. The Queen of Swords is in reverse. Did you want me to take this last one? Just one. Do you want me to take this last card? No. Okay. All right. Hey, Joshua Burt Warmington. Welcome to the channel. And thank you for the 100 jewel, boo-boo. All right. So this is what we got. The Hangman. It's in reverse. That's how it looks when it's in the upright. It's in the reverse. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. That's the Ace of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. It came in reverse. The Hierophant in the upright. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. All right, so let's talk about this. Hangman. Somebody has gained a new perspective and they're ready to change directions. That's what's going on. So light bulb moment. Bing, 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 bing. I done gained the perspective that I need to have. And in gaining this perspective, I am ready to change directions. I'm learning. So in other words, you know how sometimes I don't know what just popped in my head. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but sometimes if you want something bad enough, you'll make the change. Somebody is deciding to change their perspective. They may have held this perspective for a long time. They're ready to change directions. And here with the Five of Swords in reverse, they're ready to apologize. Somebody may have felt like I was wrong. So they're going to apologize to you. All right. Hierophant is in the upright. This is somebody who was in a committed relationship with you. And what did they do where their perspective has changed and they feel like they need to change direction? They lied to you. Y'all were in a commitment and they lied to you. They also weren't the nicest to you. This is somebody who may have been a little bit, a little bit on the bitchy side, for lack of a better word. How you doing, Sandra? And so this is how they feel. All right. I have been out here and I've lied to my person. I wasn't that nice to them. I need to change my perspective. I need to move in a different direction. I mean, I need to move differently. Okay. Especially if I'm in a commitment. So let's talk about the Hangman. Now, for those of y'all who did not stay for the entire duration of yesterday's reading, there we talked about new love. Excuse me. Now, why am I saying it? Because y'all be on me. We never talk about new love. New love yesterday was good. If you didn't stay to the last day, you missed something that was so good, honey. Spirits, that new love affair is going to be something for the books. Do you hear me? So if you did not catch yesterday's reading for the collective, you need to watch that, especially the last day where we talked about new love. Let's talk about the Hangman in reverse. It was so good. We laughed our butts off. It was so fun. How you doing, beautiful soul? Welcome to the channel. Hangman in reverse is being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. The Seven of Swords in the upright, and the Four of Cups. Somebody's behavior of being sneaky has why you're closing them off. So somebody was out here doing stuff behind your back, thinking that they was going to get away with it here with the Seven of Swords. And it led you to what's being like, you know what? I'm just going to be closed off to your offers in. How you doing, unknown contracts? Lakeisha Evans, Lindell Anderson, Sandra. Welcome to the channel. So yeah. So somebody is closed off due to somebody's manipulative behavior. Now, what are they closed off from? Since they was out here being manipulative, you've turned your back on what they have to offer. You're leaving somebody out of 10 Pentacles. Oh, you want to play with me? Then you ain't got to be a part of this. I have legacy wealth. I'm about my business. Well, since you want to play with me and play around, then I don't have to take what you offer. You could just stay over there and be left out of legacy wealth. So somebody is now left out of legacy wealth due to the games that they was playing with their person. Okay, this is a committed relationship. So the moment you told somebody you were going to pull back 10 Pentacles, they decided that they was going to change directions. Okay, I said hello, unknown contracts. All right, let's see. And who else? Queen Stack, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Let's get into it. So somebody decided to change directions. Money talks. Money talks. And BS will walk. Okay? And the moment you said your money was starting to talk, they decide, okay, I ain't got to be, I can change my mind. I can change my mind. And this is exactly what they wanted to do. I'm doing very well. How you doing, baby? How you doing, Jacqueline? Let's talk about the Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse is being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The World in reverse. And the Hermit in the upright. The moment you pulled your energy back and went into hermit mode and turned your back on this person, they all of a sudden, hold on, hold on, hold on. See, you pulled your energy back. I ain't got to give no pentacles to you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. See, a Queen of Pentacles in the upright, you look out for those you love. Well, if they're acting funny and doing manipulative things behind your back and you are the main breadwinner, All you had to do was turn your back, pull your purse, that wallet back. That I'm not gonna say purse because then it's like feminine energy, and there is no gender in tarot. But whoever you are, you pull that wallet back, and the moment you pull that wallet back, somebody decide they ready to get on board. The world is in reverse. Hold on, wait a minute. I'll change directions. Yeah. I'll change directions. They'll change directions now. World is in reverse because they don't want the cycle to close. You want change. As soon as you pull back, they all of a sudden they singing a whole new tune. It's a whole new tune. Let's talk about the Five of Swords in reverse. How you doing, Jenna Clark? And thank you for the 100 Jewel. What's up, Todd Brown? I am doing so wonderful. How you doing, sweetheart? All right, let's talk about the Five of Swords. So now somebody wants to apologize for their behavior. We have the Six of Wands is in reverse. The Nine of Wands is in the upright, and the Chalices is in reverse. All three came out on the first pull. And you know what this is saying? This person now feels defeated. Why do they feel defeated? Because you put up boundaries. This is why they want to apologize. The moment that they started acting crazy, Six of Wands, they started to feel defeated. Six of Wands is in reverse. Oh, I ain't got to put you up on no pedestal. I'll just close the door. Boundaries up. You stop putting somebody on a pedestal. Your boundaries went up. You stop having their back. Now all of a sudden they want to apologize. Just like that. Hello, Vicky. Jenna, you said you're doing all right. And JP the guy and Aunt Johnson, welcome to the channel, everybody. This is somebody who wants to stay in a committed relationship before you turn your back. Let's talk about the Hierophant here. Hierophant. What you got for the Hierophant? Hierophant is being clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Now they want to work together. Yeah, I want to work together on building wealth. Yeah, I would love to. Chalices is in reverse. So now, listen, the Eight of Chalices. Now somebody wants to come back. They're ready to put the final nail in the coffin on acting a fool. Now they're ready to put the final nail in the coffin. I don't ain't no fool. No, I'm coming back because I want to work with my person. So now they want to work with you. They're coming back, and they're going to put the final nail in the coffin to being out here acting a fool. This is somebody who used to lie straight to your face. Queen of Swords is in reverse. They was quick to lie till you was quick to pull the bag back. Let's talk about that Queen of Swords in reverse. Y'all, please double tap your screens. Let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. Double tap by my face or the three dots in the top right corner. Okay? All right, let's get into it. Queen of Swords in reverse is being clarified by the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. How you doing? Seek to create. Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. The Queen of Chalices. This person wants to come out the cold, child. They don't like being out here in the cold. They don't like being out here in the cold. Child, this is somebody who is like, it's cold out here. They cold, they hungry. It's not good when you left out of your person's Ten of Pentacles. They want to come out the cold. Five of Pentacles is in reverse. So the person who was so quick to lie, now they want to come in with romance and act like you're the object of their affection. Queen of Cups. They coming in now. They want to love you. You're gonna be the object of my focus now. So the moment you pull back for their disrespect, now they want to sing a whole new tune. Oh no, baby, I'm gonna give you personalized attention because I don't want to lose that bag. How you doing, Roy Vaughn? I'm doing good. Seek to create. Thank you for asking. Hello, Jess Marie Vargas. How you doing? Adolf, that's my Adolf. Hey, Adolf, welcome to the channel. For those of y'all who came in late, check out yesterday's reading. We talked about new love. Y'all always want to know about new love. We talked about it at the end of the reading. The last deck was new love, and it was funny. Oh my God, it was funny. It was good. It was magnificent. You hear me? Chef's kiss. You want to check that out if you missed it. All right. That's it. That's my last announcement about yesterday's reading. How you doing, Kimberly? Welcome to the channel. We got the King of Wands in reverse. The Page of Wands in the upright. The Five of Chalices, which is the Five of Cups, is in reverse. Ooh, child. Devil in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let's talk about it. When you close your back off from this person, it bothered them because you're the best option. They don't nobody have it like you. Oh, why am I hearing that song? Don't nobody have it like you. Don't nobody have it like you. That's somebody who sings that. There's a song. I heard it. Spirit started singing it. Don't nobody have it like you. Don't nobody have it like you. Who sings that? There's a song that says that, where it starts like that, where the person says, don't nobody have it like you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, Tara Campbell. Don't nobody have it like you. Don't nobody have it like you. I'm hearing it. I don't know who sing that damn song. Bang, bang. Is that what it is? That part. They say it at the beginning of the song. Don't nobody have it like you. Well, ever since then, you turned your back and you stopped accepting their offers. You stopped accepting their bullshit. You stopped accepting it. Bang, bang. That up by Usher. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Passionate Patricia. Thank you so much. What's up, Poetic Leisha? How are you? And Linda Wolf. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. Well, ever since you did that, now this person, you stop accepting whatever fantasy or bull crap that they was trying to sell you. Now they talking about don't nobody have it like you. King of Wands is in reverse. That's that Leo energy. Now somebody wants to come through and now they want to sing a new tune. Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Libra. No, excuse me. Aquarius, Virgo, Leo, Taurus. All right. We also have Taurus and Capricorn. Aries, Leo, Sag. Capricorn, heavy on the Capricorn. Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And Virgo is also out here. So all my earth is out here. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right, so let's talk about it. So now this person is ready to change their tune. With the Page of Wands, now they're ready to get some stuff off the ground. Now they want to come back because they want to get some stuff off the ground. Now this person's like, because don't nobody have it like you. Five of Chalices is in reverse. Five of Cups is in reverse. Oh, I'm ready to restore your faith. Now they're ready to restore your faith. Remember I said they're trying to come in with the love. This person's going to leave behind all their toxic behaviors. Because if they don't, they know they ain't gonna have no money. These people, listen, whoever this is, they realize you are the stability. And either I pull myself together and get it together, or I'm gonna be left out. And I like the life I live. I don't want to go back to living wherever they used to live before you met them. Whatever gutter you found this person, they don't want to go back. So, because see, if they don't release the devil, then they will not have any money. So somebody don't want to go back to the hood. They don't want to go back to whatever neighborhood you found them in where poverty was. They don't want to be out there. They don't want to go back. Oh, no, I don't want to go back. How you doing, Funky Soul Prophetess? Okay. Oh, my goodness. No, it's Usher, honey. How you doing, admin? How are you? Admin TR Soul something. Imperfecto. Welcome to the channel, sweetheart. Hey, Shalon. How you doing? Okay. What's your name? Tish. Greetings. I'm going to say Tish. It's TSHIFH. I don't know what your name's supposed to be, but I just said Tish, but it's TSH. Welcome to the channel. Hey Panthers. Holy Spirit, what you got? So now somebody want to sing a whole new tune. Because they realize don't nobody have it like you. Let's see. We have the 4 on 1. This is an upright. They want to stay married. Because stability stands with you. I'm going to stay in my commitment. I mean, my stability is with this person. This is why they want to change their tune. 4 of Wands is in the upright. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever they was doing, where they was like ghosting or falling out of alignment. See, this person now is like, yeah, they're going to stop trying to talk to whoever. Yeah. 8 of Wands is in reverse. It's like they're looking at stuff from a higher perspective. And they are realizing that if they don't pull themselves together, they're going back to wherever they was before they met you. If they don't fall into alignment, see, this is them. This is them looking. See how he stand on top of this little mountain. If I don't fall into alignment with collective and look at this from a higher perspective, I'm going to have to go back to the star in reverse. Star in reverse is a hopeless situation. And I have to release the devil. I don't listen. This person was playing with you until they realized, I don't want, like, seriously, imagine telling somebody who didn't experience the good life. You going back to your old neighborhood. Keep playing with me. Hey, Edith. How you doing, Edith? Welcome to the channel. And Ebony Boat. Oh, keep playing with me. You going back, baby. You going back. No, Panthers. That's not how we do it. I'm doing a collective read for all 12 zodiac signs. That's how we do it. At the bottom, it's where it says, welcome to I Am the Light. That's where you get your personal reading. Push that button. Thank you. Because I was getting ready to knock them out of here my damn self. You're hard of hearing, Panther. Please keep scrolling. Go find somebody else to read you. I don't ever want to read you. Thank you. Rude, child. Rude. King of Swords is in the upright. Yeah, you didn't change somebody's whole perspective. The whole idea of you turning your back on them, now with the King of Swords, they judging their whole life differently. Yeah, I see the light. I see the light. Yeah. I don't want collective to turn their back on me. So they don't want you to turn your back. I know that's right, Bit by Charlie. It's like they weren't even listening. Tower in reverse. Yeah, they want to reverse the tower because they want to remain with you because you're stable. Ooh, you must have really put the fear of something in this person because they are ready to do a whole about face. How you doing, beautiful soul? We're doing a collective for all 12 zodiac signs. Tower in reverse. So this is somebody who now wants to reverse the tower. Hello, light of divine love. King of Cups is in the upright. Told you, now they ready to put on their best behavior. Because see, without you, if you turn your back on this person, it's cold out here. They don't want that. They don't want you turning your back on them. Tower in reverse. So now this is somebody who's going to come in giving you all the love. Okay, 2 of Swords. That's what you about to see. You about to see somebody. All this love is waiting for you, my darling. This is what they're gonna be on now. All this love is waiting for you, child. You done struck somebody with fear. going back to where they came from. Yeah, cause see, they see you're not playing. You take your energy back. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. You're not playing. Somebody's like, oh my God. I'm not playing with you. I will leave you out here for dead. Do you see death back there? Do you see death? Now, normally on the death card, this is supposed to be back here. It's supposed to be sunshine. But do you see the clouds? Play with me. Whatever storm you're going through, you'll go through it by yourself. Financially, play with me. And you see that light that came towards me? You tell somebody, play. I'll leave you out here. Whatever little mess you made, you will be cleaning it up by yourself. I'll pull back. I'll act like I don't even know you. Child, you look, yeah. Now do you see what I'm saying? I was like, all this love. It's like you done got somebody do a whole little shuck and jive, baby. The whole shuck and jive. They are changing their whole tune. How you doing, Carla Childs? What's up, Ebon Flo? How are you? Darlene, what's up? Yeah, they getting ready to change, child. Uh-oh. What's this? Death. Woo! Double death. 10 of swords. And that 10 of swords had a death. You can see death in the background approaching. This is you up here. Like you're not playing. Listen, either reverse the tower or the relationship is done. Either you gonna fix your attitude, fix how you move in these streets, or we're done. Ain't no in between. It's either get right or get gone. I like it. Hey, Ebony Boat. Passionate Patricia, what you say? That's right. Be clear or get out. Justice. Yeah, you're giving somebody time to think about it. Either, listen, and with justice, ain't going to be no more secrets. You see how the curtain coming down? So, because that was a problem. They was out here doing stuff behind your back. Being all secretive. And it's like, oh no. You going to either be upfront and clear about how you're moving. So, justice means somebody got to come through with the truth. I hope they weren't hiding no baby. Somebody may have been hiding another person or some kids or something. And it's like either you going to come through and you going to come right or you going to come correct. The magician is in the upright. Ball's in your court. What you going to do? The magician is, you got all the tools necessary. What you going to do? You want to keep playing with third parties? What you going to do? You going to break your own heart playing with me because I'm pulling my money back. So either you going to keep cheating and somebody may have cheated and it's like you tell them they better come out with it. Who you hiding and do you have some kids? There's a baby back here. Who you hiding? And see right here on this on this King of Swords, this is you saying, come on through. Tell the truth. If you hiding a baby, you in a third party, you better come on with it. Put your sword down. Quit trying to fight me, baby. I'm the one with the bag. Either you going to tell me the truth or not. Because I ain't got no problem. Let me show y'all how you going to lead this person. And this is sad. This is sad. But you are not playing with this person. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Where's that, Spirit? Is it this one? See, yeah, because look, even right here, look, you see how you leaving? You taking your light and leaving. If they don't get stuff, if they don't pull their act together. Hold on, y'all. I see it. Hold on. Where is that? It's the 5 of... Remember how I said somebody could be hiding a baby? If you notice on this 5 of Pentacles, there's a baby out here. And that baby looks awfully gray, like it's about to be, like that baby's sick. That baby needs some insurance. That baby look like it needs some insurance. If somebody hiding a baby, play with me. You and your child will be out there looking pitiful. So either somebody gonna come right, admit to what they've been doing and who they've been doing it with, who you been doing it with, who you hiding. You better talk right or you gonna be left the hell out. Play with me if you want to. That's what I'm hearing. Play with me if you want to, and see what I do. Somebody ain't playing. Somebody ain't playing. I'll leave you out here left for dead, you and your kids, and whoever else you got with you. Since you want to play with third parties. Remember how I said, and don't nobody have it like you. Don't nobody have it like you. Bang, bang. And all this love is for you. Yeah, somebody about to change their home too. If they want to remain stress-free. You want to be stress-free? You better get to talking. I'm listening. Go ahead. Look. I'm listening. Hey, Lindell, you should say not the insurance. Yes, insurance. Not just insurance. Insurance. You have to drop somebody. Child, somebody is hiding. It looked like somebody hiding a baby, and they've been out here in third parties. How you doing, Janish TV? Goodbye. You don't tell me. You said put them tarot cards. What? Yeah, I don't know what you on, Janish. Goodbye. All right. Hey, Ebony. What's up, Star Queen? How you doing? Straight 8 Queen or Straight 8 Queen 78. How you doing? What's your name? Skunky Funk Connoisseur. Skunky Funk Connoisseur. Okay. Welcome to the channel. Stacy. Hello, Veteran of Hope. You came back. Hey, boo. Welcome. Look at y'all. Okay. Hey, Dave Joseph. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. This person is like, you putting somebody, you know how like they had them little things on them old movies, like where they would they almost look like pop rocks, but when you throw them down, you know them little things, you can buy them around the 4th of July, and they look like little white pellets, and when you throw them at the ground, they they'll have little sparks. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody tap dancing. Somebody's like pop, pop, pop. Trying to get themselves in order. Tap dancing, baby. That is what I'm seeing. 7 of Wands is in reverse. This is somebody who is like, you ain't playing. You won't fight for the connection. You'll let it in. So either you, it's like you tell this person, either you want it or you don't. High Priestess is in reverse. Either, because you're not fighting for it. I'm not about to fight you for the truth. I'm not about to fight you for the truth. Either you're going to start talking or what? What you been hiding behind the curtain? Who you been hiding behind the curtain? Either you start talking, spill your secrets. Or your money about to slow down ASAP. Ooh. Who you been out here effing around with? Knight of Wands on top of the 3 of Swords. Who you been out here effing around with? Somebody ain't playing. Ooh, child. Which one of y'all? Either you want me or you want that. Which one is it? You want me? Either you want to love me down or you want to love the third party down. Which one is it? I mean, hey, Roderick McKnight. What's up, Ginger? This sounds so interesting to me. But y'all know, in my opinion, I wouldn't be doing all this. I don't do all this talking. And I'm going to be honest with you. And I ain't going to be doing all this threatening. Because by your actions, you already told me. To me, actions speak louder than your words. And your action of disrespect has already shown me this is over. Like, I ain't got to be playing these games about you want this insurance. Either you going to tell me about this break baby or what. Whose baby? Whose baby is this? What is this? I'll leave you and this kid out. Like, ain't nobody got time for all these types of games. 4 of Pentacles is in reverse. You're not fighting for the truth. Either they going to come out with it or not. Either you going to come out with it or not. 2 of Wands. Yeah, you're not. Listen, this person don't have everything you need. I'm not about to fight you for it. You're the one that ain't got what you need. You're the one that don't have what you need. So either you want to balance stuff out with me or you don't. Because you're the one that's broke. Your money is the one that's froze. See how that angel's frozen? Your money the one that's freezing. So you want the help or not? Only way, whoever this is, in order for them to help them, somebody in collective was like, you gonna tell me the truth. The truth, the whole truth, or nothing but the truth. Who you been out here putting me in competition with? Did you see that? Did you see that light? Somebody said, who you got me out here in competition with? It's supposed to be me and you, baby. Two of chalices is in the upright. Who am I in competition with? Because you're creating a lot of chaos and conflict. See what had happened was Spirit ain't playing. Spirit saying somebody saying Spirit is saying somebody's not playing. How you doing, Stacy? Somebody, yeah. The Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody telling you, either you want me to release this money or you can go back to being a Page of Pentacles. Don't matter to me. You can be a Page of Pentacles in reverse. You ain't got a leg to stand on. You want to be out here broke? Cool. Don't make me no damn difference. Be that way. Be broke. How you doing, Jeremy? Either you want to save your family or not. We got a family. You say I'm your happily ever after. Who are these kids you hiding? Somebody feels like somebody tried to hide a pregnancy or hide a baby. Some about some kids. There is something here about somebody hiding children. A pregnancy and a baby. These are babies behind her throne. Somebody's hiding something about their kids. Either you hiding who the daddy is, can't hide the mama. But no, let me tell you, take that back. Somebody, even if it's a masculine, he could be hiding kids. Let me tell you why I say that. I was watching something on TikTok. Not TikTok. I was doing YouTube shorts right yesterday after the reading. And y'all know Tamala Mann and her husband to play Mr. Brown. I don't know her husband's name, but he played Mr. Brown. And Tamala Mann. And she said she had came home from work and her husband looked at her and said he had just been served. He had to tell her to her face, I just found out I got another baby. And that wasn't the first time. That was the second time. She had already been served once before. And they was already dealing with him finding out about one baby. And then here he come with another baby. So men can be hiding babies too. And if you already come from a family that has legacy wealth, it's like, yeah. So it's either like you get to talking. Who are these kids you hiding? Somebody either hiding a pregnancy and some kids or something. Either I'm your happily ever after. Hey, what kind of plan for a family do you have? Somebody either had a break baby, you lying about the paternity of the father, or there's a father who's been hiding that he cheated once, and now you got all these break babies popping up, and somebody saying you better get to talking. Tap dance, ninja, tap dance. Who are all these options? Somebody want to know who you been out here giving all your who are all these options you've been given to? Somebody want to know, who are you? Who are these options you got me in competition with? Do you know who the father is? Fool is in reverse. Because if you don't talk, you are not getting this new start with me. I told you somebody is not playing. You get to talking or it's going to be a problem. Hey, Clifford Beans. Now, Tamala Mann did not leave her husband. Clearly, they're still together. But she said it was hard. And somebody was, the guy that was interviewing him was like, now what was funny to some people in the comments was that Mr. Man was not really, he was acting surprised. Like he wasn't taking no responsibility. Like he just like, oh my God, with these kids. Like somebody just dropped off a stork and dropped off these babies. Like, you know what you've been out here doing. And this was not when they was doing Meet the Browns and stuff. This was after, like when they used to sing with Kirk Franklin and the family. This is when all this was going on. Like before Kirk, like when Kirk Franklin used to have like God's property and stuff like that. That's when like they were first on the scene. And that's when this was going on. But he was not taking responsibility at first. You know what I'm saying? He was looking like he was just as surprised, like, oh God, there's kids. How old is the baby? See, sometimes people play until, the truth always come out. They don't want to be juggling, and they want to maintain. They want a happy family. So it's like either gonna not have the new start, or you're gonna, if you don't want to be juggling, then I guess the truth gonna have to set somebody free. Hey Dale. Hello, the biggest living legend. Empress in reverse. Yeah, because you about to leave. Either you about to leave. You're about to stop providing for somebody. If they don't start talking, Emperor in reverse with the Empress. You're looking at this person like they're like y'all are karmic soulmates. And it does look like you're about to hit the road. You're gonna stop providing for this person if they don't start telling you. And all hell getting ready to hit the fan because you're the one that's stable. So either they start talking about who these options were, come on back and start talking before I get to walking. Hey. Yeah. You're not Ace of Cups. You're not like you. Everything about to dry up. This person, their whole life is on the line. Cause I was wondering how we started with the Hangman and Ace of Wands. I was like, dang, somebody Hangman was in reverse. Somebody their whole life flashed before their eyes, and like now they see stuff different. They see stuff different. Queen of Wands is in reverse. So I guess if your person was out here being on whole behavior, out here as the Queen of Wands, you've been out here hoeing, you better get to talking. How you doing, Enzo? If you was out here as a Queen of Wands in reverse, you understand why things have dried up for you. So either you gonna work with your person and get to talking, and y'all work together to make this work, or the provider is leaving the building. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Cause somebody carry a lot of burdens. Don't act shame now. Somebody gonna have to carry a lot by themselves, and they gonna be struggling. Told you. Look at this. Do you see this? This is hurry up and start talking. I told you. I seen somebody with them little pot rocks by their feet. Trying not to get shot on their feet. I said, what's that? Somebody say, hurry up. Because you about to be broke out here. You be carrying all this shit by yourself. Talk. Page of Cups is in reverse. Ooh. You didn't put me in this one-sided situation. The truth will set you free. Eight of Swords is in reverse. This person is weak. Do you hear me? I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. Might lose all control. Yeah, they so weak in the knees, they lose all control, child. This person is weak because they know that either they balance stuff out with you, here with the temperance, no, excuse me, lovers. Either they balance stuff out here with you, with lovers, and they become partners with you, or they go ahead and let the wheel, like either you speak or you just accept it is what it is. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Either you tell them everything they want to know, or you're going to have to accept your fate that you got to go. Let me tell y'all something I heard this morning. It was trifling. There was a girl who cheated on her baby daddy. She didn't come home till 5 o'clock in the morning. Her drunk ass had been at the hotel doing what she do. She left her phone. He got into her phone. See, she was so slick with it. You know how like when you get like notifications under your text and it's like somebody's telling you to tap like, you know how like, for instance, if they'll say, for you to unlock something, they'll send you a code and it won't be a phone number at the top of your text messages. It'll just be like a number, right? So that's how she was hiding this person. She attached a number to them so it looked like a text code. So he never thought she was getting text from a person. So when he opened it up, it was a whole conversation. She had been to the hotel. She told him, thank you for the D. He told you, thank you for the kitty cat. She said, "Ooh, I need to take a shower." She said, "Cause boy, ooh, you really got me going. I need to take a shower." He was like, "I know. I had to leave the sheets outside in the whole out." He took the sheets off the bed and left them in the hallway of the hotel. That's how bad they messed up them sheets. She said, "Ooh, I hope that we should have used protection. I hope I'm good." And then when she came home, threw her clothes in the hamper, didn't get in the bed with him, got on the couch and got in bed. He went through that phone. He said, "I want to knock her a new one." So he was doing her like this. Talk. She would not talk. She would not talk. He said, "I ought to thump you in the back of your head. Start talking. Start talking." She didn't want to talk. She didn't want to talk. So he said, he took her upstairs. He said, "Get your stuff. Get out my house." So she trying to get her bag together. "I don't even know. I should just stayed over there." He said, that just really made him mad. When he grabbed her shirt. Who you talking to? Because when she said, "I should just stayed over there," he said, "You know what? That's it. Don't even worry about getting your stuff." She was like, "It's cold outside." She was in a t-shirt and some little Daisy Dukes, like real short shorts for those who don't know what Daisy Dukes are. And put her out. It was cold outside and everything. He said, "Get out. We'll worry about getting your stuff later, but you can't stay here because I'm going to end up putting my hands on you." Does this not sound something similar to this? Either you can balance stuff out and have a partnership, or you just going to let the chips fall where they may. The girl didn't want to admit that she was with another man. And she just said, "Well, you seen the messages." But she still would not say, "Yeah, I did it." She didn't take no accountability. And this may be what this person is really wanting. I want the truth because I want you to take accountability that you're lying about who the father is or somebody hiding kids. You need to take responsibility. If you want to resurrect this relationship, you want this relationship, then you're going to have to come on with it. Now, this is normally the Six of Swords is normally about moving towards peace. But this is somebody who is coming back to the problem. We got to address the problem. You want to resurrect your relationship, then we have to put everything on the table. Address the problem or it's over. Ace of Swords, this is my real death card. Address the problem or it's over. You say I'm your happily ever after. You say you want to grow old with me. So start talking. Six of Cups is in the upright. You say you love me, then talk. Or are you that ashamed over how you self-sabotage this relationship? You ain't got to talk. You self-sabotage it. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. If you don't want to say nothing, don't. You got a choice. Somebody is giving them a choice. If you want to stay, then you got to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you the great divine. And if not, get to stepping. It really is just that simple. It really is that simple. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. The sun is in reverse. Don't cry about how you got to illuminate what you've been out here doing. Don't get sad now. Don't get sad now. Oh no. Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. See, this person, whoever this is, you know you hold the bag. You don't need this person. They need you. You'll turn your back and keep right on living. Put a wall up between you and them and keep it pushing. And that's so this person here with the moon is in reverse with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody has to start talking about, listen, who you been hiding? See how bright that moon is? Who you been hiding? You got to start talking. Who have you been hiding? Nine of Cups is in reverse. Those are kids back behind that table. You've been overindulging. There are kids here. You better get to talking or we're done. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, collective, for the whichever one of y'all that is pushing y'all's person to tap dance like this. Can I be honest with you? I think you just want the truth. I don't think you really want to be with this person, to be perfectly honest. I don't. And you're threatening them that, hey, if you want this money, but I don't think that that's what you're going for. You want the truth. And even if they tell you the truth, you still gonna leave. Let's keep it 100. somebody had a couple kids or at least one. And so when you find out who they've been messing with, you're not going to stay either way. You just want the truth. But let me give you a piece of advice. The truth ain't going to make you feel no better. Knowing the details ain't going to make you no better. If you find out who it is, it's not going to make you feel any better. It's not. It absolutely will not. Keep that in mind. It's not. It never does. In fact, sometimes knowing the details hurts more. Because once you know who it is, God forbid it's somebody near you. Remember the other time? Y'all remember the other time I told y'all, it was not even a month ago. I told y'all there was a young man who went doing one of those 23andMe, doing a DNA test on him and his kids. He had been with his girl for a long time. Found out his son was his brother. Simple DNA test. Not that he didn't believe that them was his kids. He knew they was his kids. But come to find out, his son was his brother. His daddy had been messing around with his girl behind his back. Sometimes knowing the truth broke him. Been with this girl. They were still living together, raising both kids. Married. Of course, his son, who he thought was his son, his brother looked just like him. Who he thought was his son. It's a cold world out here, y'all. It's a cold world out here. Imagine you having a DNA test and come to find out your child is your brother or sister. Child ain't nowhere in hell. It don't make you, sometimes ignorance is bliss. Because that little detail, some of y'all find out who it is, that might break your soul just a little bit. All right, this is the Spiritual Symbols Volume 2 by Vibe About It. Trinket box. It's in reverse. It says, looking back at the past and having regrets. Somebody is now looking back at the past and they're having a lot of regrets about the choices and the decisions they made. Because something is coming back to bite them. All those buried secrets. All that misguided information they gave is coming back to bite them in the ass. Wind chimes. This person feels like now they have an unwanted trespasser in their life. Trespasser. Somebody feels like they have an unwanted trespasser in their life. And this is a warning. You need to be prepared for hard work. Yeah, because this person going to leave you either way. That's the feeling I'm getting. They want the truth, but when they hear the truth, you're going to be mad enough to leave. And so you're going to have to be prepared for hard work. There's going to be a lot of meticulous gossip. Drastic changes that may be needed for growth. This is going to be a big change. Your finances, as you know it, is getting ready to be ripped from up under your feet. And the Spirit said, prepare to work hard and prepare for the gossip because it's coming. Nightlight is in reverse. Oh, yeah, it's coming. Somebody sees nurturing as a weakness. They're scared. They're feeling alone. They feel emotionally attacked. So the person who probably cheated, now they feel emotionally attacked. They feel scared. They feel like they're out here alone. And they actually feel weak because now you're not being like, oh, honey, just tell me. No, they feel like their back is against the wall. They feel emotionally attacked about a complex situation. And truth be told, they really want to be left alone. Because they feel isolated. Like this is who can I run to? Who can you run to ask for help on a situation? You've been out here sleeping with people behind somebody's back, may have had a baby, been denying the, you know what? For those of y'all who this resonates with, watch the Aries read. Aries reading something today had something about somebody hiding a baby. And I think about it, whoever this is, they feel real isolated, emotionally attacked, like you just attacking their emotions. But they the ones, they did it. Like, damn, I don't understand how you do it and then you get mad. How you doing, Jimmy Armstrong? You said keep the truth coming. Scorpio, woo, child. This is Scorpio in reverse, child. So this is somebody who's on that toxic Scorpio. There's a toxic Scorpio out here that has been playing hard to read. They're untrusting. They're secretive, evasive, envious, gloomy, and depressed. They like power though. But they're a negative person with trust issues, very over sexual, revengeful, and cheap. How you doing? I love cats. I don't know what to say. Overly sexual. So it wasn't worth it. Maze. It's in reverse. It says somebody is in a lot of mental anguish because someone will deceive you. Too many things are on their plate. They feel lost. They feel like they're suffering in silence. They feel like they have made things complicated. Okay. If you don't like your life, then start making better decisions. I just don't understand this. They feel like they got too many things on their plate. They feel lost. They're suffering. And they have made, but they the ones who made stuff complicated. When you lay down with whoever you lay down with, that was a choice. When you wanted to respond to the text, that was a choice. When every time you went over there, that was a choice. When now you got too many things on your plate because you wasn't counting the cost. They out here. All right. Sagittarius. Ooh. Please don't be somebody on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. And you pulling both the negative side of both of. And there goes a light. So I got a Scorpio Saggy cusper that's on this type of time. You might want to watch my Ophiuchus reading if you are a Saggy or a Scorpio. Whoever this is, they like attention. Now, they like to think that they're competitive, but they're really a ticking time bomb. You know, if you're a ticking time bomb, that means you're a hothead. This person thinks that they're being brutally honest, but they're really boastful. They're careless. They're impatient. They're insecure. They're reckless and critical. Woo-wee. Hey, Tariq. Taurus is also out here, but Taurus is on the lighter side. Whoever you are, you hustle hard, baby. And we've seen that in the tarot. Whoever this is, you got 10 pentacles. You are emperor. You are an emperor for sure. Or you balancing that. You got money. Whoever you are, you have money. You hustle hard. You finish what you start. You're diplomatic. You're very beautiful or handsome. You are honest. You are direct. Very direct. You're somebody who can keep secrets and be patient. You're very talented. You're strong and unwavering. You have a lot of common sense. You're very kind. And a lot of people think you're sexy. But what's got me is that honest and direct. Because that's exactly what you was doing to this person. You're trying to be very direct. It's either this or it's that. Ain't no in-betweens. It's either this or that. There are no in-betweens when it comes to whoever we're talking about. Rat. It says here with rat, and it's in reverse. Somebody has done something that they were not proud of. Rat is in reverse. So what did you do? You like a sneaky rat, but now you feel ashamed for the things you've done. This person is jealous and envious. Now that everything is coming out, now they feel like I've been taken advantage of. Child, who is this that is, whoever this is, it's hard for you to hold up that mirror. Whoever this is, it's hard for them to take personal responsibility. Because now they somebody feel taken advantage of. They're sad, they're sneaky, and a thief. You have inner fear of being stabbed in the back. Even though you're the one that's guilty and you're a snitch. Now, what's crazy is that it said you're a thief. And you may be like, how did I steal? I mean, abandonment of affection in like North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken, is a felony offense. You married to somebody and you go out here and you interfere in somebody's marriage, if I'm not mistaken, in North Carolina, you could sue. In fact, a girl did that. She was her best friend was a famous TikToker with over 1 million followers. Her best friend. The best friend was going through something. The TikToker girl was going through something. The girl was married. Best friend was married. Girl, come on over here and stay with me and my husband. Behind her best friend's back, she starts wearing little clothes when the best friend would be at work or something, strutting past them. Now, she's supposed to be recording. She's strutting past them with her thick self. They start sleeping together behind the wife's back. She sued her for millions of dollars and won. That's called alienating of affection. This person, that is like you stole somebody. Like, yeah, that's what you're doing. Thief. I mean, child. Revolving door. Ooh, child. Somebody feels somebody's like a revolving door. This person has a lack of concentration. They got a lot of bad habits. They go in circles. They feel like they go in circles without no type of solution. They always fall back into their old ways. They like the karmic cycle. Graduation cap is in reverse. Did this person graduate or did not graduate? I hope you at least graduated from high school. But if not, oh well. It says graduation cap. You do not trust yourself. This person don't trust themselves. They don't even trust themselves. They know they're going to mess up. They're unsure and they're unprepared. They lack skills and knowledge. They feel stuck. They miss opportunities. They feel like a failure. And because they feel like a failure, they are jealous and envious of people who are making it. Jupiter is out here in the upright. This is on whoever this is. Somebody is, Jupiter is on the positive side with exploration, philosophical. Somebody has moral values. They're able to think abstract. Y'all are two different ways. This one over here feels like they lack skills and knowledge. The other person can think abstractly. They're on a higher learning, luck, long distance travel, optimism, and expansion. Jupiter is normally ruled by Pisces and Sagittarius are both ruled by Jupiter. Cactus is out here. It says you want to live a calm lifestyle with fortune and luck. One where you're adaptable, resourceful. You thrive. You find solutions to tricks. You are straightforward. You move on and you do forgive others. Now, with boxing gloves, you are going to fight for yourself. Whoever you are, you fight. You stand up for yourself and your success. You persevere. You have contracts that will be signed. You have promising events to look forward to. It's time for you to find the light and just move on. See, that's what I was saying, because you're winning. This is why I said knowing the details ain't going to help you. You might as well just finding the light is the truth. With some truth, you know they lied. You know that there's a baby. If they admit that and if they was out here, you might want to know, okay, how many people did you cheat on me with? Ain't gonna make you feel good, but they gonna tell you. You want to know about who is the father or who is the baby or how many babies they been hiding. You gonna want to know that. But if you want to get down into the details of who, what, when, why, how, When did you go over there? When did you have conversations? Let me see and get into pictures and videos. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt yourself. Because that's like, you already know that, you know the just. They disrespected you. They were disloyal. That in itself that's enough to keep the distance. But if you want to get into the details, prepare, because when you know the details, you know what you're going to do. On those quiet days, you're going to replay that in your head and you're going to get sad all over again. It's going to make you sad. I promise you it will. Cancer in reverse. Somebody is heavy on the water sign. It's in reverse. Somebody has an somebody is overly imaginative. They're resentful, explosive, broody and emotional, clingy, unpredictable, a lifelong grudge holder. They're a lifelong grudge holder. So you do something to them once, they're going to always hold it over your head. Moody and suspicious. All right. Y'all, let's get into the record of the cosmic, shall we? This reading is definitely interesting. Ooh, hey, Tree is T. Hello, Tree is T. Welcome to the channel. I don't know how to feel. Hello, Mercedes Jones. Welcome to the channel, baby. Do you all mind double tapping your screen and getting the likes up, please? And thank you. Hey, Christy. You said he's a Capricorn. All right, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? Brew. Somebody is being called to listen to the prelude of miracles that will soon unfold. These miracles are brewing around you. They're waiting to reveal themselves at the right moment. They want you to prepare your heart and keep yourself open to the beauty of the unknown. There is some beauty in the unknown, but this is talking about miracles that are surrounding you. There are some beautiful things that surround you that you're missing, but these are the prelude of miracles. So sometimes Spirit is giving you signs, synchronicities, and omens that miracles are getting ready to happen for you. Like, for instance, if you start seeing a lot of ones, you're about to have a brand new beginning. You got a lot of sevens. You got a lot of good luck around you. You start seeing grasshoppers, honeybees, stuff like that. Those are actually insects that talk about abundance, life being sweet. Grasshoppers, believe it or not, or those big crickets, those are symbols of good luck. You know what I'm saying? So think about it. How you doing, Trip Tot and Paula Singleton? It says strategy and tactics. All right, so that looks like chess. You see the chessboard there? It says your decisions have brought you to a new chapter of spiritual evolution. Now it is critical for you to make strategic planning, ensuring that each piece you move is aimed at achieving your highest success. Remember, strategy and planning are the key for winning the game. If you want to win the game of life, you're going to have to be strategic. You're going to have to think, and you're going to have to think a couple steps ahead. Okay, so that means planning. And this is why I tell y'all all the time, do your vision boards. Or if you're not going to do a vision board, at least write down your goals. Write down a notebook. Just jot some things you want to do. Because when you have a vision, then you know where you're going. Okay, and so that's part of your strategic planning. So that you know which way you're moving and you're going to achieve your highest success when you do that. Okay. And if you do that, then it'll lead to results and recognition. Look at that, holding that trophy. So you go from playing chess to actually holding the recognition. Congratulations, where your hard work is on the brink of manifesting into tangible achievements. So if you want to bring the recognition you deserve and unlock new possibilities. In this moment, the universe is signaling you to trust in your value. You're valuable. You have something valuable to offer. So follow your plan. Get it done. How you doing, Gerard Pilar, the truth bringer? 79 Arizona. What's up? And Janet Stewart. Hello, Shane Shea. How you doing, baby? It says grounding. Spirit is forever telling my collective to ground. You're being called to solidify your foundation. Fluctuations in your mind have been unsettled. Now, people think grounding, you will take me telling you grounding for granted until you done got yourself where you got high anxiety, especially spiritual warfare. Or somebody, you just lose your job. You just find out, like I said, somebody's cheating on you. They had babies. You know, that type of thing. Thank you for the 6-7. Okay? So here it is. When that happens, this is when grounding is your most important. So do not take this for granted. Because if you ever get to the point where your mind is racing, you're going to wish you remembered to ground. Breathe. Hold it. Take your shoes off and ground, baby. Preferably outside if you can. Okay, it says they want you to connect your body to the ground and feel the silent strength that flows into you, helping you to find your own solid base. Grounding will help you to find your center when the world around you feels like it's falling apart. So you never know. Remember how I said, now oddly, this came after brew. Remember how I said miracles? Sometimes things have to fall apart in order for some miracles to come through. I'm not trying to scare nobody. But sometimes things do fall apart before things fall together. So you might need this grounding. So when you see signs and synchronicities, remember they say there's miracles brewing. But sometimes the miracle happens after the pain. Remember grounding. Somebody gonna need that. I don't know what you're getting ready to go through, but you're gonna need that. You're gonna get a miracle, but it's gonna come with a little pain with it. Yeah, hugging trees is good too. It does help you ground your energy. Assassin. Oh, someone or something is scheming in the shadows. That's another reason why they want you to ground. Didn't I just say something about spiritual warfare? So you got an enemy. You got a hidden enemy. And the universe is calling you to observe like an assassin. So in the coming days, somebody's hidden intentions will be revealed to you. You must decisively uncover the truth and take appropriate action. Now, how much truth you want to get? We didn't already discuss that. Think about it. But you're going to be like an assassin, but you also need to learn how to ground yourself so you don't get too out there. How you doing, Joanne Rose? Y'all, please double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. Let's see, I'll let it fall. Thank you, Spirit. It says discovery. Ooh, what he looked like he up under the water, like he even found a hidden treasure. You're being called to explore your resources and opportunities around you. New collaborations, projects, or relationships are actually getting ready to draw near. This journey will not only offer spiritual growth, but it will also bring material abundance. So do not fear to pursue it, as unexpected rewards are waiting for you to discover. So you got some unexpected rewards getting ready to head your way. Okay, so you got somebody though in the wings that's trying to self-sabotage you or scheme against you, some sort of hidden enemy. But on the other hand, you got a lot of new opportunities where, see, look, results and recognition. So you got some discoveries that are going to lead to some results and recognition. But see, you got to have strategy and tactics because you got to move like an assassin because you got a hidden enemy. You see what I'm saying? So you got to stay. So you got some new stuff happening to you. But it's going to all be to your benefit. Let's get the card at the bottom of the deck. We have deep connection. All right, look at this? Look like Simba. with Mufasa. Deep connection. Hey, thank you, Sunshine Peace, for the 100 jewel. What's up, Zamara? It says a new supportive relationship is getting ready to approach. It will be a kindred spirit or a budding romance. Ooh, we got this a little bit yesterday. This is why I said those who miss New Love, y'all need to go watch it. So somebody has either a kindred spirit, like a friend, or it's going to be your new romantic partner. So whether it's new or something, some deepening of some existing bond, open your heart to embrace this connection. Now imagine if some of y'all fall in love with somebody who has always been right up under your nose, who's not your usual type, and it was your person like the one that was being described yesterday. Wouldn't that be it? Patience. That looks like a sloth. It says the universe timeline doesn't always align with your desires, but it will weave the future in its own way. The delays you're experiencing are preparing you for the miracles you're waiting for. Forcing things does not speed up the process. So instead, they may actually cause you to miss the miracles that are meant for you. It says energy dispersal. Energy dispersal. Okay, it says you are busy with too many matters. You're causing your energy to scatter and you're making it difficult to focus. This state will leave you feeling drained. Prioritize your well-being. Create a new plan to restore clarity and energy. You got to have a plan. Sometimes you can plan a day, baby. It ain't got to be no elaborate 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. It ain't got to be that formal. Sometimes just plan your day. Energy, that way you can plan where your energy is going to go. One of the best ways to get a handle on your day is getting the habit of prayer. Discuss with the Most High. This is my plan for today. You need to prioritize yourself. That way your plans can have clarity and energy. Prayer to me energizes the day. It gives your mind clarity. It gives you focus. You're asking for your protections because you never know what the day holds. You see what I'm saying? And it could also help you to focus. So get in the habit of creating a routine for how your energy will go and start that. Okay? You said did that before coming here. There you go, Tyreek. There you go. I want to thank, hey, Benzo Gonzalez. I want to you're a Mercedes twin? Well, go ahead. Look at y'all out here. Twinning it up. Nina's a twin too. I got a couple twins out here. How you doing, Brittany Divinity? Listen, we have come to the close of this reading. I want to thank everybody for joining us this evening. But most of all, I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team, and JP the guy, as well as Bit by Charlie for moderating. I want to thank everybody for the 21 jewels, the 156 likes. Thank y'all for joining me on I Am the Light tonight. Listen, the truth always will set you free, but sometimes the devil is in the details. Keep that in mind. Sometimes we think we can handle the truth, but then there are times, just like that famous role, you can't handle the truth. Sometimes knowing the truth is you just need the bare minimum. Yes, I cheated. Yes, I had a child, and this is whose child it is, and leave it there. But if you want to know the time, the date, see the videos, the pictures, and all of that, get ready, baby. You got a long uphill battle with healing, because this is when things are quiet, your mind will go back to that, and it might bring a tear or two to your eyes. Protect yourself, collective. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. Even if don't nobody else see your worth, know your worth. Stand in your truth. Okay? That's it. That's all. If you need a personal reading, please hit me up at IamTheLightTarot@gmail.com. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye, baby. Oh, for just FYI, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, you're up next. I'll see y'all tomorrow for those individual reads before the collective. All right, till then, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby.